Okay, wait, stop scrolling. Did you know the 2026 Dodge Charger can actually gap a supercar from a stoplight while still having enough room in the back for your 3 screaming kids and a week's worth of grocery bags? Yeah, you heard that right. This isn't your uncle's old Charger that smelled like stale coffee and regret. The new one is here, and it's absolutely mental. What's up everyone, it's your boy, and today we are finally getting our hands on the beast that is the 2026 Dodge Charger. Now, in Pakistan, if you want this American muscle legend sitting in your driveway, you're looking at anywhere from 2.5 crore for a base model to almost 4.5 crore for the fully loaded Scat Pack on road, Karachi or Lahore, doesn't matter, it's expensive. Who is this for? It's for the Desi car guy who's tired of the same old Corolla and Civic scene. The guy who wants to roll into a wedding or a Sunday meetup and have everyone's jaw hit the floor. The vibe aggressive, loud, and unapologetically American. Let's just walk around this thing. The 2026 Charger has finally lost the old man sedan look and gone full attack mode. That front grille is like a shark smiling at you right before it bites. The daytime running lights are angry, slim slits, and the main headlights are these super slim matrix LEDs that look like something from a fighter jet. The hood, it's got these massive scoops that aren't just for show, they actually feed air to the twin-turbo engine. And check the stands, wide, planted, with those 20-inch alloys that fill the arches perfectly. The rear now has a full-width light bar that glows like a spaceship. Road presence insane. You park this outside a Lahore dhaba, and every single person from the chai guy to the uncle in a Land Cruiser is gonna turn their head. It's not elegant, it's a muscle car, and it knows it. Climb inside, and this is where things get interesting. Remember the old Charger that felt like a rental car from 2012? Yeah, gone. The 2026 interior is actually premium. You get this wraparound cockpit with soft touch materials everywhere. The seats are huge, heavily bolstered, and surprisingly comfortable, like a lazy boy that hugs you during a corner. Front seat space massive. Rear seat, believe it or not, 2 6-footers can sit without chopping their knees off. The boot is deep enough for 4 suitcases or, you know, your entire sound system setup. Tech-wise, you get a massive 12.3-inch central touchscreen with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a 10.2-inch digital cluster that goes wild in track mode. The audio system is a 18-speaker Harman Kardon that makes your favorite songs sound like a concert. Safety, it's got blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise, and even a rear camera washer because Dodge knows we drive on dusty roads. But let's be honest, the plastics on the lower door panels feel a bit hard, and the cup holders, they're still too small for a 1.5-liter water bottle. Come on, Dodge. Now for the main event, the heart of this feast. The 2026 Charger has ditched the old Hemi V8, I know, I'm sad too. But wait. They put in a 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6 called the Hurricane, and in this Scat Pack trim, it churns out 550 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour just 3.5 seconds. Top speed over 280 kilometers per hour. The transmission is an 8-speed automatic that snaps off shifts faster than you can blink. How does it drive? Imagine a freight train on roller skates. The power comes in smooth but furious, and that exhaust note even without a V8 is the steep, guttural growl that pops and crackles on downshifts. In the corners, it's shockingly good. The new suspension and rear-wheel drive make it feel planted, though you can still kick the tail out if you're stupid with the throttle. On Lahore's bumpy roads the ride is firm, but not spine-shattering. It's a thrill ride every single time you press the start button. Fuel efficiency, haha, you're funny. But let's be real. In the city, you're gonna see around 5 to 6 kilometers per liter if you drive normally. If you have fun, try 3 to 4. On the highway, cruising at 120, you might squeeze out 8 or 9. The fuel tank is 70 liters, so a full tank from PSO will cost you a small fortune. Practical for daily use only if you have a petrol pump on speed dial. But for weekend blasts or a road trip to Murray, absolutely worth every rupee for the smile it puts on your face. Okay, here are 2 shocking facts. Number 1, the 2026 Charger actually has a drift mode that disables stability control and adjusts steering to let you slide like a pro, and it's covered under warranty. Number 2, This car has a front trunk because Dodge moved the battery to the back for better weight distribution. You can actually store a small suitcase under the hood. And a common owner complained the touch screen freezes occasionally in summer heat, and the wireless charger barely keeps your phone alive. Annoying but not a deal breaker. Let's list the pros and cons. Pros: insane power and acceleration for the price, head-turning aggressive design, huge interior space for a muscle car, surprisingly good handling, and that exhaust note is addictive. Cons: fuel economy is a joke, your wallet will cry, the interior has some cheap plastics down low, rear visibility is like looking through a mail slot, and the infotainment system can lag. Oh, and good luck finding a parking spot in a crowded Karachi plaza because this thing is wide. Funny moments, right? Imagine taking this to a family wedding in Gujranwala. Your mom tries to get in the back in a heavy Sharera, and she basically has to do a full gymnastics routine. Or you're stuck in Lahore's signal-free corridor traffic, and a rickshaw driver pulls up next to you and yells, "Sir, aage laga ke dekho." Bro, I can't, I'll hit the car in front. And the best one, every time you stop for fuel, the attendant will ask, "Sir, V8 high?" and you have to explain, "No, it's a twin-turbo 6. And they just stare at you like you've insulted their ancestors. Final verdict. Is the 2026 Dodge Charger worth it if you want a practical, fuel-sipping, easy-to-park daily driver for Pakistan's chaos? Absolutely not. Go buy a Toyota Yaris. But if you are a true car enthusiast who lives for the sound, the power, and the sheer drama of driving something that feels illegal, then this is a buy it now machine. It's a muscle car that finally handles, looks like $1 million, and gives you thrills that no Civic or Corolla can ever dream of. Think twice if you have a tight budget, but if you have the cash and the passion, every rupee is worth it. Hit that like button if you'd take this beast over a German sedan, subscribe for more honest reviews, and tell me in the comments, would you daily drive a Charger in Pakistan? I dare you. Peace out.